sunglasses, the tuxedo. What's that? Battle dress. Dang. Dang. Alright. Let's do this. I can't say I had the liberty to play the 4th or Peace Walker. Played only a little bit of 5. Uniform grenade. Yeah, I'll just do, I like Metal Gear Solid 3. I want to play with modern action game controls. Oh, I see. I want to try the new version. Enemy soldiers have greatly increased attack power and detection abilities. I'll do hard. View all tips. Yeah, I'll just view all. Yeah, let's do that. I got an achievement for just doing that?
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two.
The East, the
and
West.
This marked the beginning
Communism
of the era
versus
called the Cold
capitalism.
War.
The Cold War. Shit, I need it. Oops. Based on Metal Gear Solid 3. Slick.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
No, finish his cigar.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Yeah, I always wondered.
10 seconds to drop off.
I always
Stand by.
wondered. How is he working for us?
Status
when
okay.
he's British?
All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Suicide is badass.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
You bet.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on
helped?
the eastern side
Who
was still full
helped?
of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger
Cuban
on our
Missile
hands.
Crisis.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cuban
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert.
Imagine someone
Soviet
wagging their
transport ships
finger at
carrying
you
missiles
like that.
continued on course towards Cuba.
That's a dead man if
US
they
and
did
Soviet
that to
forces
me.
went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and
Wagging their
unofficial
finger
channels
like that.
to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear
Pussy
holocaust.
boy.
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no
Ooh, the
strategic
plot
value
thickens.
whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov.
Sokolov.
They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no
Nuclear
idea.
Weapons.
We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Now back to the action.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's
I don't remember
equipped
this
with two
cutscene.
6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Wait, I remember.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
because I don't think Russia has any forests. Like rainforests. Like basic woodlands, you know, but a forest with like alligators and such, no. Damn. I don't know what they were talking about. The graphics look fine to me. People bitching about the graphics not being good.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see.
Major Zero.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a
Oh yeah, he
sneaking
changes
mission.
it in the next
You must
mission.
not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that.
He's like,
I'll tell
no.
you later when the time is
No!
right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then.
Why
You
would
know
I
where it
bother
is?
mentioning that to him? I'd
No
just be
problem.
like, no worries.
I can see it from here.
I'll find it.
It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Oh shit. Okay, it's right trigger. How do I stealthily go forward? Whoops. Okay. Hey! That's convenient. Oh, that's how I'd be stealthy. I gotta hold down LB. Alright. Your name. Major Tom, I got my backpack. What should I
I
do
see
now?
you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack.
Yep.
Your
Yep.
available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer
That's like
backpack.
breaking the fourth
Yep,
wall.
that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's
Never.
durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too.
I like how
Your
they
presence in
completely
enemy
abandoned
territory
that
is
in the
already a
game.
violation of international conventions of
Just
warfare.
outright.
There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let
They
anyone
actually
see
took
you.
that seriously.
You can't let the
when
enemy know you're there.
I
This is
first
a
started
stealth
playing
mission.
this game.
You're a ghost,
Or play the
Snake,
older
in
version.
every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if
I'm
you're
a
captured.
flipper, I
The
love
military and US
Snake.
government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just
You
take
don't.
the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the
Wait,
mission?
so how are you supposed to
That's
take
the
a
one.
revival pill
Be
if
careful.
you're...
If you remain in a
dead
state of
from the
false
death
death for
pill?
too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance.
The
The
boss.
first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello,
Sweet.
Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week,
Bullshit.
no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's
Yeah, we
also
won't
in charge
forget
of recording
that.
your mission
We'll
data.
definitely not
Whenever you
forget
want to
that.
save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
The boss.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Snake.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5
United
years,
States.
72 days, and
But
18
nothing else
hours.
is unknown. Or
You've
everything
lost
else
weight.
is unknown.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll
Boss,
just
that's
have
the
to
gayest
figure it out
fucking
for
thing you
yourself.
ever told me.
Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit.
That's what you call
Politics determine who you
foreshadowing.
face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why.
Yeah.
But you're looking for a
Except
reason
for
to
her
fight.
case, because
You're a natural-born
she
fighter.
is a she,
But you're not quite
not
a
a he.
soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his
Good
mission.
lord, this
He
is
has
a
no
whole...
enemies and
Like,
no
I forget.
friends. Only the mission.
I don't want to skip
You
it,
follow
though.
the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president
That's
and
what
the
he
top
said.
brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with
Short-term
the times.
terms.
As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing
It
we
just
can
sounds
believe
like as if
with
the soldier
absolute
just
certainty
goes with the
is
flow.
mission,
She
Jack.
could have just said
All
that.
right, but do me a favor.
Go with the flow
What
and
is it?
just take it
Call me
mission by
Snake.
mission.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
Yes, we know. We know.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Commencing virtuous mission now. There it is. Oh shit. Eliminates a special suit for infiltration missions that reduces the sound of footsteps while moving. Perfect for soldiers who live in. Okay. Dang. Looking spiffy already. Naked woodland. I don't think we're there yet, are we? I don't think we're there yet, Chief. Leaf. Raiden. How can you be a little bit rusty with close quarter combat? You've been in the Green Berets for the past couple years.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle.
Yeah.
To use camouflage, first press the Survival Viewer button to go to the Survival Viewer. Then select Camouflage and press the Enter button. Select
wow,
Uniform
like,
to select Battle
I already did
Fatigues.
that.
And Face to select Face Paint. Choose battle fatigues that match the surrounding environment. The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention. Visibility is poor in the jungle, so you'll be finding yourself in a lot of unexpected encounters. Naturally, this means that close quarters combat will be more important than ever.
So I'll have plenty of chances to use CQC then.
That's right. In proximity encounters, firing a gun isn't necessarily the best response to every situation. It's only one option among many. Rather than taking the time to draw, aim, and fire a gun, engaging your opponent in hand-to-hand combat can sometimes be a faster and more reliable way of subduing him. Besides, in a sneaking mission like this one, it's too dangerous to go around firing your gun. You'll end up revealing yourself to the enemy.
Yeah, I know. You created CQC to deal with exactly this type of situation.
With your
She's
help,
acting
of
like
course.
she invented
In a
like
battle
hand-to-hand
situation,
combat.
you'll only have a split second to decide how to attack. Press the aim button to get ready, then use the attack button to attack using a weapon. Use the CQC button to attack using CQC.
Oh,
Press
shit.
the CQC button once to throw a punch. Pressing it multiple times in succession will allow you to deliver a combo attack. But striking your opponent is just one aspect of CQC. It doesn't really start to shine until you've got your enemy in a hold. Press and hold down the CQC button to grab your opponent with your hand. From there, you can use the movement stick to knock your opponent off balance and throw him to the ground. This can be used to knock an opponent out in a single blow. If you don't press the movement stick, grapple with your enemy until you're behind them and can get your knife to their throat. Grabbing an enemy from behind and holding your knife against his throat will render him virtually powerless. From this point, there are several things you can do. Press the action button to slit the enemy's throat with your knife. Move the movement stick and press the CQC button to throw the enemy to the ground. Tap the CQC button rapidly to choke the enemy. You can use this to knock him out or even kill him if you do it long enough. By continuing to hold down the CQC button, you can move around while keeping your grip on the enemy. By pressing the aim button, you can aim your currently equipped weapon at another enemy. With their comrade acting as a human shield, the enemy will be reluctant
It's
to
funny
attack
how
you.
on my first playthrough, I did
Press
not
the
do that
interrogate
at
button
all.
to press your knife against the enemy and demand information. You'll be surprised at how much you can learn this way. But don't get too complacent. While your enemy may be powerless in your grip, he'll use any opportunity he can to counterattack.
That is true. Where's the, okay, there it is. Oh shit. Can I stay in first person? Oh, what? You bastard. Hang on. I'm about to humble you. Ah, you. Bitch. CQC this. Oh, come on. Man. I guess I don't stay asleep when I step near them. Got a little muddy. Wonder how long the mud stays on there. Oh, I left my darts lodged into that alligator. Russians are gonna know I'm here now. hood's still on there. That's cool.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
Okay, we've already
Change
been
your camouflage
we've
by
already been down
selecting
this road,
camouflage
lady.
from the survival viewer. The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well the higher the key.
I'm glad I know that after the 3rd time you guys told me. I'm not a fucking idiot. Let me get a beer. Okay. Sheesh. My computer's working its ass off. It's like, help me! Help me! This makes me want to put my balls on it. This is cool. He ain't gonna see me. He ain't gonna see me. Let me just eat my ice cream in this log. I gotta eat it before it melts. Oh shit, he's... How do I use the knife? Oops. Oh, did I just reload? Where do I go? Or where is... Okay, there he is. He ain't gonna see me. I think he's just doing his rounds around this area. I'm a sitting duck. Oh, no you didn't. Damn it, mission failed. Mission failed.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Wait. How do I eat it? Oh, there we go.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Tastes just like chicken. Wait, so... Son of a bitch. I'm gonna grab him. I gotta hold it down, I bet. Just like the old game. I'm gonna go this way. So am I supposed to shoot those things? Let me just go backwards.
What was that?
Nothing.
Nothing here.
Right? Nothing here. Nothing here indeed.
What was that?
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I shot the guy's radio.
What's wrong? What's wrong? The enemy! The enemy! Who's that?
Oh, fail.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
screwed that one up. Oopsies. Never said I was great. Alright, we'll get through this. I think. Come here. Come here. I want to grab you. I want to grab you. Your name. I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna grab him. Oh, get bullied, bitch. That guy got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, knocked the fuck.
Something there?
No.
I must be seeing things.
This dude sounds like Raiden. Da-dum, da-dum. Damn. Let's attach that.
What was that?
Oh, the hell you saw me. Come here, little. I got something for you. Get up. Get up. Let go. You can lay down there. Are you ready for your turn? Who the hell snitched?
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Maybe like. See ya. Alright, maybe I failed at the no alert thing, but oh well. From here on now. I'm guessing that guy, that first guy knocked out, he woke up. Ah, shit. It kind of ruins my day. You have to put you down? Ugh. Do I have any more better camouflage? No? That's okay. Oh shit. Just 30 more seconds. This isn't really ideal, and I hope they don't come my way whenever they are no longer suspicious. That wouldn't be cash money, as the cool kids say. Thank God.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Sokolov should be at the abandoned
Well, he doesn't know that we done goofed, so that's a win. We're just gonna pretend that never happened. Oh shit! Get up! How do I get up? Why would I let go? What's the up button? Oh shit. Maybe I could drop down there. Fuck. That's very cash of money. They're like, get out of here. That is fucking hilarious. Get your ass up. Ayo. Someone left their M16. I want some honey. That's that. That's it.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
This looks like this place is a dump.
I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Here we go. Here we go. You slippery little snake. Perfect. Fucking bet.
My God.
Hi, Kobe.
Hello. How is it going?
It's going. I'm a slipper. Oh. He's like, we're under attack.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
He's like, come in, HQ.
The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
Are
Begin
you
the
playing
alert
Metal Gear or
status.
Wooden Gear?
What's that?
Are you playing Metal Gear or Wooden Gear?
Metal queer.
Oh.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Metal queer.
Metal Deer.
I think someone saw the body. How was work, Kobe?
It was good.
I'm a
Did an 8
flipper,
hour.
little snake.
Did an 8-hour day. Pretty dope.
Yeah, that's good. Dude, imagine being knocked out unconscious and then being put in the bushes right next to a snake that's in it.
Oh, dude, that's fucked up.
You seeing this?
Oh, I don't.
Who's that?
Damn it!
But
I screwed up. I want to retry.
it's the crunchy taco.
HQ.
This is HQ.
I just want to grab someone.
This is the new one, right? New game.
Yeah. Just want to knock this guy out. A slippery little snake. Oh,
Who's that?
I'm sorry. Throws me hyper rushing.
Please respond.
Alright, I'm gonna take my
This is
time.
HQ.
I gotta take my time like a slippery little snake.
Snake Eater.
Branded eater.
Brandon Ass Eater.
There we go. Brandon. Okay. I'm a slippery little snake.
Who's that?
Oh my god, dude. I'm still ass. In the old one and in the new one.
HQ, please respond.
You know what? I'm gonna run past him because I don't even think I need to knock him out, really. Oh, dude, I think I'm onto something here. Where'd
You're
that
gonna
other
dome
guy
him?
go? Okay, that guy's going over there. So then I can crawl under here. Oh, little Flippery little snake. Hi, little snake.
Nobody here.
Oh, hi, little flippery little snake. Snake eater.
Snake eater.
Disgusting.
Ew!
I want this guy to like leave so then I can go this way. Oh shit.
Who's that? What's going on?
It's always this last guy. I can't go in there now.
Patrol clear. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Maybe if I go around the back. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go all the way in the very back. Because that was kind of gay. He's like, oh, it must have been nothing. Dude! I shot him in the face 2 times with a tranquilizer. He's like, who?
Did it stick his face at all?
Yeah.
Like both times, and he was like, huh.
What was that? Oh, shit. Here, let's try it through this way. Oh. Don't do it. I swear to God, I'll dome you. I'll dome you, dude. It looks like it was about to come towards where I was.
Speak.
Shooting Keroton will...
Speak.
Let me go!
There. Now I can get in, Cody. Perfect. That's how the expert does it. The expert. My PC is so warm right now.
Diabolical. I had the hop.
Oops.
You must be Sokolov.
You must be Sokolov. Let me continue to like point my gun at you.
You continue to point my gun at you.
Never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron
Head
Yeah.
ass.
I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
Imagine putting that
Never heard
little
of him.
spectacle on. You gotta attach it to
He's a
your
member of the
earlobe.
Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy
Just
of
hanging
peaceful
on there.
coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so
They're gonna
far.
go through the
But the
same
failure of his
exposition.
agricultural policies has put him
Yuri's
in a
told me
precarious
everything
position.
about this.
And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely.
This old, like,
In a
timey
sense,
recording,
Khrushchev has
someone
lost
just
his
went up
biggest
behind him
and his
on
power
film
base
and
is
just
rapidly crumbling
slapped
away.
him on the back.
Smacked him on the head.
Is plotting to use this opportunity to seize
It's like
power
no one would act
by
like that
rallying
back
the
then, but it'd be
anti-government
just so
forces,
funny to see that.
overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB 812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
He sounds like a sweetheart.
The intelligence
Head
says
ass.
that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
I slit one's throat out.
Exactly.
You want to see it?
They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Oh yeah, the old time they were speaking
Where
in
did
Russian.
you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
What's
Having
that
second
supposed to mean?
thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Get on my back. Give him a piggyback ride to the expect.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me.
Get on my back.
He's doing fine.
Please.
No injuries.
Good
I'll
work,
give you a
Snake.
piggyback
Now
ride
hurry
to
up and get
Exfil.
Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Did you hear about the professional fighter's son going up to like a WWE wrestler and like knocking him out?
Wait, a son of a UFC fighter knocked out of WWE?
Yeah, or like a professional wrestler.
No, I haven't. Was it fake or?
No, like
Real?
so Rampage Jackson, his son. I guess he's streaming now too on that Kick app.
Yeah.
And there's like this there's like professional wrestling event, and during this he didn't know it was an act, but somebody like acted like they were gonna smack beer on his head or something like that.
What he's doing?
So like he. Hey, what is going on right here? What was he doing?
Head ass.
Freeze!
I like how just for the cinematics of it all, they say freeze, but when I'm playing, it's just shoot on sight, kill him.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, they should add that in Metal Gear. Pretend surrender.
Oh, like Army of Two, or like the.
Yeah, that was a classic game.
Huh? We meet at last.
What if he actually like pulled the trigger doing that?
That's Revolver Ocelot.
You're from the
This
Ocelot
is his
unit of
origin
specialists.
story as well, but he was big in
What's a
revolvers.
crew soldier doing here? Soldier?
Soldier? I just love how dramatic they make this.
He's
So
the
funny.
Ocelot commander.
Soldier fixes
That's
beret.
Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it. Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here. And Ocelot never lets his prey escape. What?
Is this a remake or just a whole new game?
Remake. So, get this straight. There was a gun already, or a bullet in the chamber already. And he already, like, pulled the chamber back. Or the slide back. Watch this.
Holy shit.
Hey, it's Nathan. That's Nathan. Looks just like him.
Kinda does.
I can't say
See,
it
if I was
feels
playing
good
right
to
now,
keep
Snake is
comrade,
Snake
even
is
if it for the
Brandon.
crew.
Yeah.
Sokolov, take cover.
Wait, no, that's Brandon.
I would have shot him right now if I was playing.
You're not the boss, are you?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's why I love this fucking game series. It's just so many witty, some fucking moments
What
like
is that
that
stance?
that just crack me up. There's so many of them, Cody. And then his crew's like,
If you're not the boss, then die.
this dude runs
Major!
off.
Leave it! Shoot the other one!
He's just fucking joking him out now.
Brandon runs off.
Why would you stop? You have a machine gun.
For the action sequence, you know? Oh yeah, he shot him with a train at the start. He's telling his men before going in there, you come when I say the signal. What's the signal?
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your
Is this like the same voice actors, or is he different
voice? Cut out for an automatic
voice actors?
Same voice actor.
Twist your elbow to absorb the recoil.
Like same voice lines from the first game, or are they like redone?
I'm not sure.
American dog.
I think they just used him, but I'm not sure.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Man, that was an insult to him. Oh shit. Oh, let me just say what happened to HQ real quick.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Oh shit, my controller automatically shut off.
How'd they do that so fucking loud though? Or it echoed. I love how it did a double take too.
Alright.
Dare to shoot him.
Shoot him? Oh wait, actually, I think I picked up an M16. Well, I don't think it'll let me because he's a part of the plot.
You just dome him.
Oh! Create the Ocelot time paradox? That is so funny.
Created a time paradox. Snake, you can't go changing the future like that.
Oh my god, that is so funny. So he's like in like Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so like just doing that, just like, you just created a time paradox. That's funny though. You created a time paradox.
I love how it goes all serious, then he goes.
Yeah, that's basically Metal Gear entirely.
Is there going to be another scene like that coming up?
There's plenty of scenes that are just outright funny. One time, Ocelot's like juggling like revolvers, playing Russian roulette, and he goes towards Sokolov, you know, pulling the trigger on each one, and he pisses himself.
I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
So this is like the prototype, the pre-prototype to like the actual Metal Gear.
Of phase 1. It won't be
So it's like the very first one.
Yeah, this is a prequel, and this is the original Solid, or not the original. He's the original Snake.
If it is complete,
Big Boss.
Okay.
Colonel gets his hands on it.
Oh, this is
And-
Big Boss?
Yeah, but pre-Big Boss
End of the
title.
Cold War.
This game basically
yes.
tells us how we got
then
the
the
Big
Age of
Boss
Fear.
title.
Will truly begin.
And
World War.
his
I had
clones
no choice but
after
to
him
cooperate.
are
I didn't
Liquid
want to die.
and Solid Snake, the ones that
I
we
wanted to see my
Oh.
wife and child again in America.
Liquid got his
Take me to
recessive
America.
genes, while
Quickly.
Solid got his dominant
They
genes.
cannot complete it without
Okay.
my help.
The Liquid is just the bastard
Let's
child.
go.
Yeah. This is by far like the biggest anime betrayal ever. There's zero reason to be going that slow across a bridge. I passed that bridge, and I just ran across it. Because this is where we came from. See, if I was playing right now, that's when I would just shoot.
Or start backing up onto solid ground.
Boss!
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Dude, have you seen the Beat movie?
Yeah. With Barry Allen. Flash.
Hornets.
The fuck?
Well, that happened.
Not a single shot was fired.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Welcome back, boss.
Now all 5 of us are together.
Ew. Ew, what the
It's time we
fuck?
go to the depths of hell itself.
Welcome back, boss.
It's raining blood.
His eyes just pop out of his socket.
Start bulging out.
Is he crying?
Like that pug video. Hey, they added that into the scene.
Darth Sidious.
Oh shit. It's Volgan.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country.
When he
And to my
bangs her on
unit.
the ass.
So Colonel Volgan is gay.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Dude, I would still pull the trigger. Oh.
Holy shit.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this,
I
we're
bet that felt
finished.
good, didn't it, Cody?
Looked like it felt amazing.
Do it to my other arm.
He must die.
I want a match.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
She's the one that apparently invented CQC combat. That's how he got his bandana.
Oh.
The new blood has been rejected.
Rejected.
Are we done here?
She looks like Ellen DeGeneres.
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
They're so great. There's this little guy that can pop his eyes out of socket.
Boss.
see you, boss.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
No.
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
She's
Okay,
defected.
here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button.
Let's break the fourth
If you
wall.
select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures.
Oh shit.
Your injuries
Oh
include a
shit.
fractured left elbow and
It's
rib
like,
bone,
let's get you
and lacerations
stabilized.
on your upper arms,
Oh,
right
you
elbow,
do
and
all the
abdomen.
work.
They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to
Oh,
the
I
affected
know
part
this.
of your
I
body,
already
and
know
press
this.
the enter button. Once you've
What am
selected,
I
use the move
doing?
treat a laceration. Diptych you do understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those.
Holy shit.
Deep cut. Okay.
What the hell? Yay!
Oops, wrong one. Okay, that's the spline. And then bandage. Another bone fracture in the same arm. Can you fracture a bone in the same area twice?
Golly.
Could you do that, Cody?
No, I'm a pussy.
Boss.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a
Snake.
recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
You did my job for me. She's called the paramedic, so she parachutes in and becomes a medic, you know?
Really?
She's supposed to, because that's her name.
This where she jumps out of the helicopter?
That would have been too cool. And I highly doubt, what is that, six helicopters holding that behemoth?
Jesus.
So she knows he lives.
Yeah.
Why would she do that to him?
Oh, it reveals that later.
She's a bitch.
She is. It's really funny because out of nowhere, Ocelot's up there. It's like he got knocked his ass out, and he's up there with him.
Looks like he's constipated.
You hear that sound of it? He's just like as he opens up the rocket launcher.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Why'd he just do that?
Because he's an ocelot.
Oh.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she
Does look like Nathan.
Yeah, that's Nathan right there. That's Ocelot. He was sniffing at a girl.
He's like, I'm uncomfortable.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her.
He's like, I'll take
Not
her.
so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Do it again,
Perhaps we
Ocelot.
We have no further use
Yeah,
for Sokolov
I
search
start sniffing
facility.
her.
I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Oh my god!
What if that blew them? What if the shockwave like blew them away too?
Yeah, wouldn't that knock the helicopters off course a little bit?
Yeah. Especially when chunks of tree were flying near Snake, like that's a lot of fucking force.
That was the prologue.
Jeez.
What a thrill with darkness and silence.
Oh yeah.
What a thrill.
What a thrill.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
This intro was kind of inspired by those like James Bond intros.
But you're so supreme. I give my life not for honor, but for you. In my time
Look, he's eating a snake.
Snake eater.
Someday you go
Bee-Man.
through the rain, and someday you'll
What the fuck?
on a tree frog. This ordeal the
His eyes bulging out
to
into the scope.
survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time,
So that guy is supposed to be like the father of sniping.
crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Well, shit. I just was kind of hungry, you know?
Snake eater. You can eat Brandon's snake.
Gobble it up.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean. Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to
It's
payload
already
antifreeze
8:30.
system shows no
Goddamn.
problems. No gusts. All
Might just
systems
take a
go for
shower.
drone detachment.
Shit.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around.
No, I
Airspace
ate
security has gotten
dinner, but I
tighter
just
since we were last here.
finished up with all
We
I
can't get
had.
as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So
I
instead,
didn't
we'll
shower
be using one of our
after
newest
I
weapons.
showered after work today.
Snake,
But
you're being given
Oh,
one
I thought you were
last
just
shot
sitting
without
in it.
Shepard.
no,
This is our last chance.
I just
Show
I
your
had a sweat
patriotism.
going on from
If you
kickboxing.
fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again,
Shower.
waiting for the firing squad.
At least like
Yeah.
Brent.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Day and night.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
Brand's all alone with
They're just
dick
looking for
on
a
his
scapegoat.
mind.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
Something even bigger.
Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then?
So,
The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range
How are
and
you supposed
precision.
to prove that
Although they
it was
were
an American
mass-produced,
nuke
they've never been deployed.
when
back.
everything blew up over there?
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal
like,
of this
fuck around and
situation
find out.
entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Kablooey. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, lion sweet stroller. Oh, well.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Oh, we're so
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name.
This
It
dude
turns
wants
out
to
Tom
change his
wasn't
fucking
the
code
most
name.
auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
You picked the wrong one.
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was
discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the virtuous mission. 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140. And there's one more person on your support team. He's an expert on the latest in... He'll be going up against some of the world's... If you have any questions...
Mr. Sigint.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned...
The same factory Sokolov would...
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the...
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see...
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. The password is... Who are the Patriots? And Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on site.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official... It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent to the Khrushchev regime. But remember, this is still... Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind.
Understood.
Commencing Operation Snake Eater. Snake Eater. What do I attach to this suppressor? How do I attach the suppressor? There we go. I'm gonna eat the snake. Man, not even gonna put it over a fire first. He's going to town on that.
Not too bad.
too bad.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
Well, yeah.
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
I don't need a gun to stop you guys.
Boss!
Something poetic and dramatic.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Oh, shit!
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
And then she just stomped on my hand.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are gonna come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's gotta be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do
Just
it,
gun her
Snake.
down.
She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here.
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were...
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do...
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously,
Damn, he got
don't forget
game.
that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina and try not to get your... If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer...
Yeah.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose...
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Perfect. I think that's a good
Okay,
stopping
good luck,
place.
Snake.
Thanks.